Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here, back with another episode of the Minecraft Prisons versus series right here on MCHub. If you guys want to go ahead and check out the server for yourselves, play along with myself and Royal, make sure to use my IP, candy.mchub.com. The more you guys that use it, the more that the server owners will support me to make some more videos on here for you guys. So, boys, if you haven't watched the last episode, I highly recommend you go ahead and do that because we did a ton of upgrades, not only to our pickaxe, but also to our little coring machine over here, where we were actually able to go ahead and I think max out the laser and jackhammer enchant, and then kind of get a couple thousand levels on pretty much the rest of these. Now, we also went ahead and got ourselves 1 million blocks mined, which is a pretty freaking good achievement. And if we take a look at our pickaxe, you know, we've got like 3 different enchants completely maxed out at level 10,000, and then the rest of them also over level 5,000. Now, guys, we are actually going to be really grindy this season, or sorry, really grindy this episode, because there are a couple enchants that I really need to unlock, and I can only unlock them if my pickaxe reaches level 15. So if we take a look at our pickaxe right now, we are currently at level 12, very close to level 13. But at level 15, we actually get access to 4 new enchants. The first one being the Shadow Clones enchant, which is the one that I've been told I really need to get as soon as possible. Demolition Squad, which is not really a very good enchant. I think it's good up to level 4,000. Carpet Bomb, I think it's also the same at level 4,000. And then the Invasion enchant is something we also need to max out. Now, I did decide to talk to some staff members and just like, you know, some regular people on the server and ask them like, yo, if I reach level 15, exactly how many E-tokens will I need to obviously max them out, like, as soon as possible? And the general consensus was that it's going to cost me between 25 to 30 billion E-tokens to basically instantly max those enchants out as soon as I unlock them. So that basically means, boys, that with our 61.61 billion E-tokens that we have right now, we potentially have like 25 to 30-ish billion to play around with, right? And if we take a look at my rank right now, I am currently at rank 1085. And while that is really good, if we take a look at /stats, Royal K9, who's actually not on right now, very interesting. He is currently at rank 1900, so a little bit less than like 800 levels ahead of me. Now, granted, that does sound like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, we should be able to get ourselves maybe like 200, 300, 400 levels just with the 60 billion that I have. However, we are not going to spend that. We're probably going to spend like 25 or 30 billion. So let's actually start up by doing /rank up. I don't want to do /rank up all. Let's do /rank up next, and how much that's going to get me. Okay, that got me up to rank 1100. And how many E-tokens are we up to now? It looks like we're still up to 59 billion. So not like an incredible amount. All right, let's go ahead and do /rank up next again. We're up to 1120. Let's do the same thing, 1130, and rank up next 1140. And dude, this is like not costing us that much. You know what, I'm gonna go keep ranking up until we're down to probably 30 billion E-tokens, and I'll bring you guys back so you can see where I'm at. All right, here we are at 1220. I should be able to get one more without going under 30 billion. 1240, and we're down to 28 billion. Okay, so not like a terrible amount. And holy crap, boys, our mine is actually a lot bigger now. Like, let's go ahead and get out of F5, and wow, yeah, that is a lot bigger. And I do want to see what an explosive proc will look like kind of in this mine, and see if it will not only get us a ton of blocks, and I want to see if it'll like literally destroy the whole mine. So do we have any clusters coming up soon? No, we have a cluster in 1:49. So I'll bring you guys back, and then we can kind of compare if we're going to get around 90 to 100 million of proc, or if it's going to be like 120 to 150. All right, boys, cluster has reset, so you guys know what time it is. Let's go ahead and press Y and kind of see how many blocks this bad boy is going to give us, and see if it'll actually go ahead and reset the mine this time. So the first drop gave us 121 million blocks. The second one gave us 120 million. And then the third one actually did not reset the mine, but it literally broke down to bedrock. And that one also gave us 121. So 3 times 121 sounds like 360. So we technically get around like 60 million more blocks, or sorry, 60 million more E-tokens just from going from like 1080 to about 1,240. So I mean, not like the greatest of increases, but hey man, you know, as long as we are working on our way to the level 15 enchant, or sorry, the level 15 pickaxe mine, I don't really think it should matter that much. All right guys, so I know this is probably going to be a really gigantic gap, but I do want to try and get my pickaxe leveled up. And speaking of leveling it up, we literally are at level 13, so that means there's only 2 levels to go till I'm at 15, and I'm just gonna go put my head down, straight up grind this, and I'll bring you guys back once we are very close to level 15, and we'll just go ahead and see how many E tokens we have left. I hope by then it's something like 50 billion, but you just really can't know whenever you're just sitting here and mining. So I'm gonna go grind, and I'll bring you guys back once we're close. All right, boys. Well, that was a really long grind session, but if we take a look at our pickaxe right now, we've got this bad boy all the way up to level 15. Oh my god, that was like literally probably 3 hours of just straight up consistent mining. But we did it, and we actually have quite a bit of E tokens to go ahead and spend. I thought I was going to be like lucky to try and get up to like 50 billion, but here we are, 55, almost 56 billion, and we got to just straight up start working on some of these new enchants, because I know we are still a little bit behind, so there's literally no time to waste. And before we actually do that, we should probably try and prestige our pickaxe. So here we go, left click to prestige it again. We are now prestige level 3 on our pickaxe, and now we have a 15% enchantment power, which means that obviously our enchants are just going to be working an extra 5%, like they're going to have an extra 5% chance to proc, which I hope is going to be a difference maker. But boys, like I said, we don't have that much time, we got to keep grinding. So here we go, Omni Tool enchants. Let's go ahead and start working on the Shadow Clones enchant. I am just going to go ahead and see how much it's going to be to get 1,000 levels on it. That is 12.5 billion E tokens. So honestly, not that much. Let's just go ahead, boom, max out. So we've got another max out enchant right over there. The Demolition Squad, how much is this going to be? So 203 million E tokens for 1,000 levels. However, this is not one of the enchants that we really want to get. Now, the other one that we want to get is not Carpet Bomb, but Invasion. So Invasion, Enderman will invade your mine and collect blocks inside a chest, which you must claim before it vanishes. Upgrading this enchant increases the amount of Endermen and the number of blocks they collect. So this is another one that we just really want to max out. So let's just go ahead and press Y, and then boom, we just spent probably, I think, 20 billion E tokens, a little bit more than that, and that is a completely maxed out enchant. And then we still have 33 billion E tokens to go. Now, I do want to try and see if I can get a couple levels of Carpet Bomb Demolition Squad, just to see if they are a good enchant. So let's just go ahead and do like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 levels of that. And let's do the same for Carpet Bomb. So 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we've got 5,000 on each of these. And oh man, dude, this is going to be tough, because the next unlock is at pickaxe level 25, which essentially means that we need to get another 10 levels onto this. Damn, that is going to be hard, but we still have 24 billion E tokens left, and honestly, I don't know if I should go ahead and completely max out my quarry, because this is going to be a little bit expensive, or should I just go right now and just completely / rank up all and see if we can get a little bit higher? You know what, I think that's probably the move. So let's go ahead and do / rank up all. And boom, we are now up to rank 1322. So quite a few levels, a little bit under royal, but I mean, we are definitely catching up. And let's just go ahead and start mining, and let's see if we can get any of these new enchants proc. And speaking of the devil, okay, so which enchant is this? I think this is the Carpet Bomb one. Okay, it's got 2 gas that are essentially raining down TNT. But what we really need to do is just see how many blocks we're going to get off of this. So, okay, it actually breaks a lot of blocks down. Holy crap, that actually seems pretty decent. And I'm not really seeing like a crap load of E tokens. I mean, 23 million, 25 million, 27 million, 15 million. So I'd say that probably just gave us 100 million E tokens, but it will really kind of depend on the proc chance. So what is the proc chance on this anyway? It doesn't say. Okay, I guess it's just the more I upgrade it, the probably faster it comes. I don't really know, or like the higher chance it has to proc. But regardless, boys, we just saw the Carpet Bomb enchant. Now I really want to see the Shadow Clones, and let's see if this one is good too. All right, boys, I'm not sure what enchant this is, but it is just running around and freaking blowing everything up. We just made 46 million E tokens off of that. Jesus Christ, dude, they keep going. 33 million, and then is that another 33 million? Okay, another 11 million. So I don't know if that was a good enchant or not. Like, we made like what, 50 to 60-ish million e-tokens. Okay, I guess we'll just run with that. But anyways, boys, I still have not seen anything from these shadow clones, but someone just told me in chat that it'll probably fill up my backpack, because right now we only have around 14 million capacity in it. So since we do have 2.3 billion e-tokens and I haven't upgraded my backpack in just such a long time, I think we should just go and probably try upgrading it, because you know, we should probably listen to people in chat. They probably know a little bit better than I do. So let's go ahead, hit up our backpack capacity, and I guess all we really need to do is just press Y, right? And wow, that was a lot. We just went from 14 million to around 52 million blocks. So if this is like not enough space, I really don't know what to do, but I'm pretty sure 52 million should be enough space. And is there anything else that we need to go ahead and upgrade on our backpack? So let's go ahead and see. Oh no, empty backpack. What did I just do? Okay, so we've got auto sell. That's pretty much not been done anything. Sell multi, prospector max, and then capacity is at 50 million. So I think we'll just leave the 50 million capacity right now until we see what the enchant actually looks like. And then we might as well just start working on our auto sell, because it is relatively low in comparison to our backpack size now. All right, I don't know what enchant this is, but there are just a bunch of dudes freaking like mining that look like me, and oh my god, what is happening, dude? We've got Bombermans over here. We've got like little shadow. I'm confused, guys. At least we have pet selling frenzy, so let's just keep mining. I mean, we just made 129 million e-tokens from that, 36 million e-tokens, 30 million, 58. I just don't know what's happening anymore, boys. We just have freaking so many different enchants proccing all at once. Now we have Neutron Star going. Oh my god. But regardless, we are up to another like 1.4 billion e-tokens. I don't even know if like I should even bring that up anymore. Like 1.4 billion just seems like not a lot. I mean, last episode we were saying that 30 million was not a lot, but now it feels like a billion isn't either. So regardless, let's just go ahead, get a couple levels of auto sell, because that's really the only other enchant that we really can upgrade right now. And wow, again, dude, just like wow, we went from 4,000 to freaking 19,000. I think we can leave it at that. I don't think we need to go ahead and upgrade anything else over there. But regardless, let's just go ahead and reset our mind and see if we can still get one of those shadow clone enchants, because I haven't seen any Enderman pop up on my screen. I'm not sure why, but you know, hopefully we'll see it relatively soon. All right, boys, I see the invasion, and oh, here are all the Endermen. Okay, cool. So there are the Endermen, and then here are the invasion chests. So 1 million blocks already pretty much stored in that. I'm not sure if I have to do anything. 2.5 million blocks. Do I just click it, or I'm not sure what to. 3 million blocks. I think I clicked it. Okay, I clicked on it. You must wait for the Enderman to finish before you can collect. The Endermans are now claimable. Get to the chest before it vanishes. You claimed a total of 16.3 million blocks. Oh my god. And we just multiply that by 4.72. That is 500 million blocks of proc. Okay, yo, I am actually so happy that I went ahead and upgraded my backpack, because our 14 million would not have been enough. Dude, that is so many blocks. Holy crap. Dude, that was 500 million just from one single proc. Okay, that is wow, dude. We literally just found an enchant that is actually better than Cluster Bomb. Like, obviously, it's only better by like 100 million, and it doesn't seem to proc as often. But I mean, in terms of like raw blocks and raw e-tokens, that is the best enchant that I've seen so far. Like, nothing else really comes close. So I don't know. I got to figure out how we can somehow get this thing to proc a little bit more. But goddamn, that was actually pretty cool. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is what happens if I'm just like not really paying attention mining. That thing procs and then I don't like find the ender chest in time. Does it disappear? I don't know, boys. But yo, we have another freaking 3 billion e-tokens that I need to figure out what I want to do with, because technically, I could go ahead and upgrade, you know, the freaking demo squad and carpet bomb and see how expensive that would be. And in fact, let's go ahead and see how expensive it'd be. So first, get another 1,000 levels. That's 2.2 billion for demo squad. And for another 1,000 here, that is 1.3 billion. So while we could go get another like 1,000 levels on both of them, what I'm really thinking of doing is like actually maxing out my quarry this time, because I did say in last episode that we technically had like a maxed out one, but you guys know that was like title and thumbnail, and we did technically max out a couple of them. So you know what? I think what we should probably do is try and just get a couple more levels of whatever we can here. So here we go. Let's go and do the explosive, because this one seems to proc that often. So with 1.9 billion e-tokens, we can just go ahead and max that bad boy out. So now we got the bottom row maxed out at 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. We have 1.2 billion left. Let's go ahead and see how far. Ooh, that actually can't get us that far. That got us another 1,000 levels, but now we are up to 8,126 on the acid rain. So I think if we just mine for like another probably 10 to 15 minutes, no, more than that, probably like another hour or two, we should be able to get enough enchants to pretty much max out everything else. All right, boys, we got another freaking Enderman invasion. I don't know where they are. Okay, I see the little ender chest right over here. Let's go ahead and then see how much we are going to get off of this bad boy. So if I go ahead and click it, you must wait for the Enderman to start finish collecting blocks. When will I know when that is? 3.4 million, and then we just got 17 million blocks from that one, and we sold it for 533 million e-tokens. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. We are also already right back up to 5.6 billion. Okay, I did not expect that to happen so fast. All right, well, here we go. Let's go back to our little quarry. That should be right over here somewhere. Yeah, right over here. And then let's see what other enchants we can go ahead and level up. So we've got Acid Rain. That one's going to cost 1.7 million to completely max out. So there we go. Another level 10,000 enchant. We got Hail, Tornado, and Lightning. Let's see which one is going to cost the least. So Tornado, that's going to be pretty much all of our e-tokens. This one will be pretty much all of our e-tokens, but we should be able to max it. And then I don't think we'll be able to completely max out Lightning. So let's just go ahead and let's do the Tornado one. No, let's do the Hail one. Okay, Hail one sounds better. And is it at level 10,000? No, we are so close. 9,840. So, you know what that means, boys. Back to mining so we can, you know, finish freaking upgrading the rest of these. All right, boys. I guess this will be the final invasion that I'm showing you. But here we go. This guy is just collecting us a crap load of blocks. 1.7 million. I think it goes up to like 2 point something million. And then it's all done. So here we go. 3 million, 3.2 million, 3.5 million, and then boom, let's go ahead and collect it. We get a 5x multiplier, and then we get freaking 5.56, or sorry, 556 million more e-tokens. That brings us up to another around, you know, 5 billion. Pretty casual. And then let's go ahead and of course upgrade our quarry, because we are just so close to completely maxing out everything over here. So here we go. Quarry machine, let's go ahead and which one did we want to go to max out first? Okay, so let's go ahead and do Hail. So now we've got boom, 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 all maxed out. We just have these two left. Let's go ahead and do Lightning to get another 3,800 levels. We are completely out of e-tokens, but now we've got this bad boy up to 10,000. Oh wait, let's go. So 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10k, 10k, 10k. And then this last one, we have to go ahead and get, let's see, how many more will we need? Okay, well, it literally won't show us, but we need to get like 5,200 more levels, which, of course, you guys already know. I'm going to grind that out. All right, boys, here we are, level 16 on the pickaxe. We've got 9 more to go until we can get to the next, like, section of enchants. And I don't actually know if, like, any of these are good. Napalm Strike, freaking Sludge, Earthquake. I don't know if there's even anyone on the server that has them, but I mean, 9 levels, dude. That's like basically almost doubling what we had like literally at the beginning of this episode. So that is probably going to literally mean that we maybe need to get to like 2 million blocks mined, which I know that is going to take literally forever, and that's going to cost us a crap load of e-tokens. But speaking of e-tokens, we are up to 7 billion, so I hope this is at least somewhat enough to go ahead and completely max out my quarry. I'm talking about that last enchant over here. So here we go. Mine completely reset. We just got ourselves like another 45 million e-tokens. Where's our quarry mine? Dude, I'm like fried. I was literally about to upgrade our freaking Mastic Crystal, but here you go. Quarry machine, Tornado, right click this. What are we at right now? Dude, wait, we ran up with all of our e-tokens and we're at 9,900. All right, boys. Okay, how much is another level? Another 1,000 levels. Okay, so 500 is 1,000. That means like oh my god, boys, 500 is 1 billion. That means 1,000 is probably like 2 billion. So you know what, we are just gonna straight up mine the rest of this, and after we mine that quarry, I am done. Whoa, after I level up that quarry, I am done. I need to like go sleep, boys. All right, boys, another 4.5 billion e-tokens. Dude, honestly, we could have probably gotten ourselves up to like literally freaking rank 1500 with the amount of e-tokens I've spent on this damn quarry. So I hope it is all worth it. But here we go. Quarrying machine. Let's go ahead. Click on this. Upgrade at 909 levels. And then boom. We have every single enchant in our quarry maxed out. Fortune max. Efficiency max. Lightning. Acid. Hail. Tornado, jackhammer, explosive, laser. Every single enchant there is completely maxed out, and then we still have 2.4 billion e-tokens left to spare, which I'm just gonna go ahead and do a / rank up all, and now we are up to 1329. So I literally think we went up like, I don't know how many levels. I just don't know. But either way, boys, that is going to be it for this episode. We did like an incredible amount of grinding. I hope you guys are appreciative as to like how much effort I'm putting into the series. Obviously Royal is still beating me, but I think we have a fighting chance. Like, you guys can definitely see that we are starting to catch up. I mean, we literally have all of the same enchants. Our pickaxes are pretty much very similar to the same level. We pretty much have like very similar blocks broken. I think he's at like 1.5 mil or something like that. I'm at 1.2 mil basically. And I don't know, boys, like I don't know how else I can bridge this gap. But either way, if you guys did enjoy and want to see some more, make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.